Welcome to the channel, guys. You join us for season 65. It's episode 33, and we kick off our IAG Super Cup campaign. This is round 1, and we've got Brawl FC of the United States League Division 4. So, to preview this one, Brawl FC, the 509th rated in all of ITSAGOAL. They're going in 4-4-2 for this one. Team rating, yes, I guess about 40 plus. And yeah, they've got 4 losses out of their last 5. Whereas the double R's, we've got 3 losses out of our last 5. We are 81st rated in all of ITSAGOAL, which isn't bad. And we've just got the 1 injury. So that's Martin's our central midfielder, our captain. He is out. So we're going with a very changed team. Look at that. It's easier to say who we've left in. So Rebelles and Ibrahim stay where they are, and the other 9 are all second teamers. So we're going in 3-4-3, and our team rating is 62. So 62 goes up against 40 plus, but we are playing in our red shirts, which means we are away. So let's get over to Sunnycott, where 4,478 watched the IAG Super Cup round 1 kick off, and it's Runnymede Rangers. Despite being the away team, we're taking the game to Brawl FC. Saltzner, our young striker, scores on 14 minutes. And as the game goes on, it's more double R's pressure. We are all over them, but we don't make it count. So we go into half-time 1-0. Just need to build on this. And when the second half kicked off, it's more double R's pressure. And it's a disaster for Brawl FC. Sinet, that's their striker. Red card, gets sent off on 54 minutes. As the game continues, double R's, we're just getting stronger. Tanaka from midfield, scores on 66. And the writing's on the wall, 2-0 down, about half an hour to go. And Voorhees makes it 3 on 85 minutes. And we are cruising into full-time 3-0 victory. And we are through to the next round. Happy days. So we managed to get further than we did last season, and happy with that routine win. So let's get over to ITSAGOAL, where, because it's official, Brawl FC 0, Runnymede Rangers 3. Yeah, just go back to the match stats. Here we go. Here are the goals. 88% possession, 19 shots, 11 on target, all over them. Broad just had the 1 shot, and off target. And Herman is our man of the match, our defender. Our right back gets man of the match. So happy days, but it wasn't happy days for a couple of Bundesliga teams. Look at that. Schokora, Hitchin FC are out 1-3 against US team Manamar AFC, and Sadlers FC are out against Nigerian team Kadakoi. So 2 exits from the Bundesliga teams and 18 left going into round 2. And I can reveal the fixtures. They are out for round 2 already, so these won't play until Saturday. But let's have a look at them. These are IAG Super Cup round 2 Bundesliga tricky ties. Here we go. Sapper Wanderers, Greenholm Rangers. That is a Bundesliga clash right there. Newcastle United gets FC Spartak. Wow, that is going to be tough for FC Spartak. Oldcastle United, Irish Prem versus Fly Squirrels. Aardvark, they're not from Brazil. No, Aardvark are our team against Royal Antwerp of the J-League. Double R's against a Spanish Premier League. That is the bad news. Good news is they're vacant manager and they are the bottom of their league. And we've got Craggy Island. That's going to be a tough one for Viking. So these are the tough fixtures for round 2. And if we go to competitions, then you can see the IAG Super Cup literally down to 512 already. And look at the Intercup. They are down to their last finalists. So the semi-finals got played today. So let's get straight into these while we're doing the results. And here we go. Inter Malaga, our very own Inter Malaga, have drawn 3-3 with Yanjing Dragons. And they go through on penalties 4-3. Wow. So look at that. Pretty much a last minute goal gets them into extra time, and they managed to get through on penalties. And they are going to play Peregrinos, who are 2-1 winners over at Paralympic Marseille. Bezuk Klantinkov got sent off on 43 minutes. So that's the Platinum Cup. Let's now have a look at the Platinum Shield. And here we go. Fly Squirrels, our very own, they're out. Got beaten 1-2 by Innsmouth. Cheaters. Doesn't help if Ollie gets sent off on 18 minutes. Wow, this sending offs all over the place. Jackie Thistle have lost against our own Guardians FC. So look at that. Despite having Nishimura sent off on 55, second yellow, they progress to the final. So that is going to be Innsmouth Cheaters versus Guardians FC. And if we go to Golden Platter, we've got Bundesliga teams in this as well. So we've got Mineral, Matazari 3, Chengdu City 3. But it's Matazari that go through 4-3 on penalties by the slimmest of margins. Chengdu are out. Rowold are through 2-1 against Enfield FC. And look at that. They equalised on 90. But Rowold, wow, they won it on 92 minutes. Last kick of the game. Wow, so lots of action there in the Cups. Right, so that is it for the Cups. Let's get into some Runnymede Rangers business because we've got player fitness update. And look at this. This is Eric Martins, our captain. He's on the midfield. He's a midfielder. He's on the list. He is going to be ready probably tomorrow. So we're going to welcome him back. Happy days tomorrow. Transfer latest in the fact that we were going for a midfielder, Shinovan. Unfortunately, we've been unsuccessful to sign the player. Guardians FC have nicked him. Wow, he's been gazumped by Guardians FC of the Bundesliga. Unbelievable. So we go back into the transfer market in the fact that we got transfer talks with Defender, and hopefully we can get him across the line. And it's a fullback, so we need these defenders ASAP because our aging defenders are retiring in a couple of weeks. Right, so is that it for Runnymede Rangers business? No, it's not, because we need to go to Youth Academy because we've got, here we go, it's our super kid Kay. He's got 1 day left on his contract, and we think he's pretty much trained up. So he's 91 physical, technical's 99, mental 95. He's the centre back. We need defenders, both footed. Happy days. Hopefully he can sign on the dotted line. So we are going to promote him into the first team. Hopefully he signs. So tune in tomorrow. It's been marked for promotion. Tune in tomorrow to see if we can get him across the line and get him into the first team squad. That will be brilliant. Right, what's left to say is we've got match day. So we are back in the league. And look who we've got. We've got Victoria Swanshausen. So we are at home this time. And we're up against, it's 7th place Victoria Swanshausen. So let's preview this game. And we can see that we're suffering from our 2 suspensions from our last league game. Yes, the 2 red cards sees us without a couple of midfielders. So we are struggling in this department. So we're going in 3-4-3 and we're going in on 75. Whereas Swanshausen looking at 87 throughout. So they're going in 5-4-1 and they're going in on 84. So 84, place 75. We are at home, but we're up against a formidable defence. So yeah, join in tomorrow to see what happens in this one. And also to see if we get our Youth Academy prospects into the squad. So guys, if you've got any comments on what you just seen, then you know what to do. Put them downstairs and why down there. Subscribe, smash the likes, and as always, don't just tune in, join in on ITSAGOAL.org. Thanks for watching.